any other sort of technical specialties of Oxagile, or other things that you, other kinds of practices that you have that you focus on?
Mm-hmm. So I'll speak briefly about various technology domains which we are good at, and industry domains. So technology-wise, the company has several technology departments. So one is .NET, and just to note here that the company is Microsoft Gold certified in application development. The other is PHP. One more is Java development, and there's also mobile development.
Okay. I was curious if when clients come to you, especially the startups, you must advise them on which technology is best. Sometimes it's a religious issue, but if there's no, if the client is agnostic, then you can make a recommendation, I assume.
Yes, quite often clients do have an idea of what technology they would like to use.
Yeah.
Sometimes we see that this may not be too optimal, so we have to recommend. But really, the time to understand what technology is good comes a bit later in the process. So we have this phase, which is industry standard, that we do at the beginning of every project, especially with startups, is the elaboration stage, or in America you call it discovery stage.
Discovery, yeah.
So this is when you have an idea, maybe description is shorted as a business card, and you word it in something more extensive, so you need to understand who your users would be, from which geographical areas they would come from, to understand their demographics, so how they would use the system and how they would benefit from the system. Once you know what the major benefit from the systems are, you understand how exactly the features might be structured. Then you start to see the system in a kind of a component way from the eagle eye view, and then only then, and let's not forget about the revenue model, only then you can tackle something like a software requirement specification or a prototype. So once we go through all these requirements, the business requirements, the functional requirements, we approach technical requirements. And we can understand what exact technology is most applicable in this case. Whether we can reuse some ready software libraries, CMS, if CMS is applicable in this case. So it's only then when we can understand that technology should be like this. But it often happens that clients attend a seminar or read about technology, and they start to think and to bend their requirement and how they want their software to look according to what they have seen with this technology. So technology for them may be a good anchor to understand what they could do. But really, I advise not to think about technology too early, but to think in terms of the user benefit.
Yeah.
And any technology allows you to do any types of software. So broadly speaking.
I know a major mistake that very technical entrepreneurs make is to jump into the details right away. And I used to joke that there's two kinds of entrepreneurs: a technical entrepreneur and the business entrepreneur. And the technical one says, "Hooray, I've built it." And the business one's, hooray, I've sold it. And somehow you have to have a combination that something that can be built and actually sold. And so postponing that technology decision until later is a good idea.